Hare Krishna, I'm Lord Krishna Das and you are welcome to this video. In this video we are talking about how one can get control over his tongue. We see in the society that almost everyone eats more than requirement, and that's why there are so many obese people, and many people are suffering numerous diseases just because of overeating. So this is what the consequences of overeating, and many people are suffering because of this. And sometimes people do want to control themselves, but when the tasty food comes, then they forget, and they afterwards they lament for overeating. But one can get control over his tongue by following the instruction of Sri Krishna. Lord Sri Krishna is instructing us in Bhagavad Gita chapter 2 that how we can achieve control over tongue. Lord Krishna says that one should give up all the desires which arise from mind to enjoy tasty food, and when he gives up desire, then his mind becomes purified and controlled, and then he can get happiness and his mind becomes clear. And one should not be attached to food, one should not get disturbed in happiness or distress, one should not become happy when he gets tasty food, and one should not become sad on not getting tasty food. So one should not get disturbed in happiness or sadness, and one should neither praise it or dislike it, criticize it. One should neither praise the tasty food nor one should criticize untasty food. So these are the practical tips one should follow. The senses are very strong, and it carry away the mind even of man of discrimination who is trying to control our it. It is like a strong wind which carries away the boat on water. Similarly, the tongue of uncontrolled man carries away the intelligence of man. So one should try to be like ocean. Like ocean, numerous rivers flows into it, but it never overfloods. It never crosses its limit. Similarly, numerous desires flows into the mind of a self-controlled man, but he never get disturbed. He never loses his equilibrium. So one should try to be like ocean, and one who tries to fulfill the desires, then for him to become happy is very difficult. One should take or accept Krishna Prasadam, the sanctified food. One should first offer food to Lord Krishna and then accept that food. This food is the mercy of Krishna, the prasadam, and with which one can easily get control over his tongue, without which there is no possibility of controlling over the tongue, without which one cannot get steady intelligence, and without which there is no possibility of peace and happiness.